Chris Byrd, former two-time heavyweight champion.
He is the pride of Flint, Michigan, the heavyweight no one wants to face, Chris Byrd.
Hi, I'm Chris Byrd from the Byrds Eye View. Today I got a special treat, my man Kevin Kelley, former featherweight champion of the world. Kevin, flush and flash. 2 times. That's what he said. 2 times, right?
It's so nice I had to do it twice.
What's up? What you been up to, man?
I feel great, man. I feel great. Still exercising, of course. Still looking to get back on that microphone, commentate those fights where people should be hearing them. They're not being said right. They're not being spoken of right. That's all. I train Ocho Cinco. I work at a resort sometime.
Wait, working at a resort? Doing what?
The most southern resort in the world. You come see me. You ever want to come to the Vegas? Come to the Grand View. Come see me at the Grand View. I'll put you on vacation. That's what I do.
That's what you do. What you do at the hotel now, at the resort?
I'm at the resort. I'm a liner. I'm the guy, the agent that you come and see, that takes you on tour, shows you how everything works. I get you anywhere in the world you want to go. It doesn't matter. Kids in Disney, SeaWorld, Legoland. That's what I sell fun. It's the greatest job I ever had.
Wait, that's what you do. You don't know if he used to box. I don't know that.
And I also train.
He sells fun.
I train a football player.
He sells fun.
Fun. Come see me, please. Come see me.
But in your career, you had some big fights.
Yes.
What was your biggest through your career?
I've had so many. They're all big. I think anything after winning world championship.
But you fought the great Nassim Hamed in a barn burner. I mean, this is probably one of the best fights ever.
You know something funny about that?
What?
When I fought the Prince, I asked HBO network. I said, "Listen, guys, I need a big fight. Pay me a lot of money. I was the only featherweight on HBO." And they said, "Well, who are you going to fight?" I said, "I don't know. Pay me some money. I'll fight whoever you want me to fight." I was 46-1 at the time, right? And I looked at a boxing magazine. I seen this guy making all this money overseas. So I said, "Let me go get this guy." I called my manager.
Wait, you didn't even know who the guy was.
No, I know. So I went. I never seen him fight. So I went, looked at the magazine. I read the article on him. It looked kind of weird and awkward. I said, "Wow, he's got a little show." And I went over there to see him fight. And I sat ringside. And he actually came out the ring. He was kind of shocked to see me ringside. And we started talking. And his promoter, Frank Warren, at the time said, "We don't need Kevin. We're not interested in fighting Kevin." And I went back home. I fought again. But I kind of, we fight for the encouragement. We fight for the passion. And we don't really fight for the money as much as people think we do. We fight more for the passion of the sport. And I wanted to get a fight that was combative, a fight that was competitive. So I figured, I can get him to come to America. I heard he wanted to fight me, through a grapevine. So I heard he's fighting. I went over there again, and I jumped in the ring. It's on YouTube. You can look it up. I jumped in the ring, and I challenged him, and he finally came, and it was explosive.
Oh, so you made the fight.
Yeah,
so you went over there.
I forced him.
You challenged him because he was the man.
2 times.
He was the man at that time. I mean,
I wanted him.
You was blowing guys out.
Yeah,
y'all had a barn burner, though.
That over there, he was doing it. And I figured if he really wants to get the big stage, he's got to come to America. Because in America, we got to earn our way.
Yeah, didn't you fight in New York City, too?
Yes, I fought in the Garden.
At the Garden. Oh, dang.
The Garden.
Huge stuff.
I talked to him to this day. He called me on the 10th year anniversary.
For real?
Okay, we're like married or something ever since the fight, right?
Connected for life.
And we talk, and we connected. And I'm connected with Dirk Smoke Gaynor, Louis Espinoza, Jaime Palmer. I talked to all these guys, Carlos Formosa Hernandez, that I actually fought in my career, had some great fights with.
Hey,
even the great Troy Dorsey. Now that fight.
See, now that's where I was going to go.
That's the fight.
When I seen you fight on TV, on USA Tuesday Night Fights, the one fight, I think that was the first time I seen you fight. I knew who you were from amateur, great amateur standout. And then, I heard about you fighting as pro. And, we wasn't in the era of the major internet and all the sites and stuff. Then you came on USA Tuesday Night Fights, and you fought Troy Dorsey. And I was like, oh, my goodness.
I still feel the punches.
Woo! Troy Dorsey,
he's the closest thing to Wayne McCullough.
Oh.
Or even the Baby Bull. That kind of style, okay, where you can't stop him from coming. Troy Dorsey, I could say, the invention of Kevin Kelley, and I thank him. And I said, he let me know how much I could take. He let me know what I could do, was capable of doing. You really never know. I tell people, no fighter ever knows what he's capable of doing until you have to do it.
Yeah, you get pushed that limit. Huh?
Troy Dorsey, you need a gun for. You need a gun for him. I mean, the guy doesn't stop. I seen kickboxing fights, guys kicked him. He didn't stop coming, punched him. And his funniest thing happened in the 4th round. I told my trainer, what do I got to do to knock this guy out? I was 26-0. He said, you're not. welcome to the real world of fighting. He said, punch him till his face falls off. And I said, wow. And that was the first time I heard that in a ring. And I said to myself right then and there, you know, if it wasn't for Troy Dorsey, I don't think I would have been actually capable of doing the other fights that I did after him, because he put me, we threw 2,806 punches in that fight, okay? I feel like I hit with all of them, okay? Yeah. And let me tell you something.
That was a barn burner.
It was amazing. I mean, we both were number one in the world at the same time. He was number one in the world by the IBF. I was number one in the world by the BC. And it was a fight that actually, looking back in hindsight, shouldn't have happened. So, but it happened because we're fighters and we get in the ring and that's what we do. That's what's missing today. And guys getting in there and be competitive. Stop going for the money. Go for the passion. Okay?
Make
people
great
see
fights.
that. Exactly. People see the passion. Okay? I see a lot of fights can be set up this year that could happen, but because of money, Manny Pacquiao, Mayweather. Okay? Money. Okay?
Big fights.
People don't remember how much money he made. They remember how good you fought.
Yeah.
Nobody can tell you how much Muhammad Ali made when he fought George Foreman or Joe Frazier or you fought Klitschko's, anybody. Nobody cares. Yeah. All they care about is the excitement, okay?
Try to bring it.
Yeah.
Try to, guys try to bring it. Guys trying to, make the most money easy as possible.
I understand.
But for you and when you fought for the title, who'd you fight?
Gregorio Vargas.
And
for my first world title fight.
First world title fight, second world title.
Louis Espinoza.
Tough.
I was an underdog, 4-1. Everybody bet on 4-1. It was 4-1 that I would get knocked out before the 10th round. Okay, and I fought Humberto Soto back in 2002.
Tough.
Fought him, right? Man,
but you
Harold
fought
Warren.
Harold Warren. You fought Morales.
Eric Barrera.
Oh, I mean,
half those guys. I fought Morales on 11 days' notice.
Yeah, I mean, the greats. I mean, you fought
it's just what
a lot of guys. I mean,
it's just what I do.
Morales just retired, basically. He's still fighting at a high level, at a higher weight.
If you challenge me,
all those guys.
I feel like this. I wish I had more time to fight Morales and gave him a real Kevin Kelley rather than 11 days' notice. I wish I had that opportunity. And I asked Morales for a rematch after. I said, listen, I did you a favor. You got the win. Great. Can we fight again? No. And we had something very funny. About a week ago, my wife gets a message on Facebook about a rematch with Morales. At this stage, I said, no. And I laughed because when I was asking for it, you didn't want to do it.
How old are you?
Now I'm 45.
You're 45. George Foreman came back at 45. You can do it.
I can do it if I want to, but I said passion. See, I'm a passion kind of guy. I gotta want to beat you up. If I don't want to beat you up, see, I was undefeated for 9.5 years, 41-0 before I even lost my first fight, and I fought Alejandro Gonzalez to do that. But the thing is when I want to beat you, I have a reason to beat you. I fought Carlos Formosa Hernandez. He challenged me after I got a loss, so I was motivated. See, one thing people don't understand is that as fighters, we have to be motivated, okay, to do what we do and have a passion for it. But when we don't have that same passion to do the same thing over and over and over again, it kind of dwindles. Then you see how bad performance was, and then you wonder what happens.
It dwindles big time.
Yeah. So keep us motivated. To me, go after the challenges. When I became world champion, I wanted to go after the best names. I wanted to fight Tom Johnson, Rojas. I wanted to unify the titles. TV sent me a different direction. And I said, that's one thing I kind of didn't like. And that's what, I love boxing. I hate the business.
Yeah. And that's how it is. We love boxing, hate the business. Kevin Kelley, two-time.
So nice, I had to do it twice.
Two-time champion. Thank you very much for talking to me, being on the show.